Hey, did you all hear that on the Royal Caribbean Explorer of the Seas, the ship tilted 30 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes? Let's talk about it. So, yesterday, the Explorer of the Seas was leaving Barcelona, Spain, headed back to Miami, Florida, when the wind shifted from about 46 miles per hour to 86 miles per hour, causing them to be hit by a wave that caused the ship to tilt about 30 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes. Now, they were near one of the largest of the Canary Islands in Spain. Now, it happened between 10 to 15 minutes. There were some injuries, but no one went overboard because, as you can imagine, if someone was on the deck when this happened, it could have knocked them overboard. But all passengers have been accounted for because when it happened, the captain did come over the loudspeaker and advised everyone to go back to their cabin so they can do a proper head count. But a lot of the guests did state that once they came out of like the theaters and the different places that they were, across the promenade was a lot of products. All of the drinks and bottles from the bars had fallen and broken. So as you can imagine, people are very shaken up that this happened. Some people said it felt like the ship was making multiple fast, quick turns at one time. There was a short video showing people like walking sideways. One lady was sitting at the table with her drink in her hand and she slid all the way to the other side of the ship into another table with a crowd of people. So as you can imagine, people are visibly and rightfully so shaken up, but everybody hasn't been accounted for. No serious injuries, but there were some injuries that caused the ship to have to turn around from going to Miami, Florida, and they're headed to another port in Africa somewhere where they can get some more supplies and let the people off to get medical attention who had received injuries from the incident. So if I hear anything more about, the injuries in the ship and once they get headed back to Miami, I'll definitely come back and let you guys know. I have heard of this happening before on a cruise ship where they were hit with a wave or in the middle of a storm and the ship tilted. So it does happen, and I'm just glad that no one was seriously hurt, and I hope that everybody that gets medical attention, has a healthy and speedy recovery. So until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Safe travels. Bye.